Y'all probably say, where exactly are you going with this? I see you really trying to take it there. Old school flows chew you out, ain't fair. Jordan pants don't...
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Zah back at you. Anyways, man, let me just get into what I want to really talk about. See, a lot of people, I don't know, sometimes they feel, I feel as if they get mad at the fact that I don't upload every day. And see, that's the way you win on YouTube. Upload every day. It don't matter what you put on there, what you talk about. Just make sure you upload absolutely every day. But that's a general idea and a general way of doing things when you first start on YouTube. When I first started on YouTube, I had a whole different channel. I used to game it a lot, you know what I mean? So, and that was just something different. But when I chose to create the channel based on my life and what I wanted to talk about, I had no expectations to go far, to be anything outside of just me, black from the S, you know what I mean? And but unexpectedly, my shit just blew up, you know what I mean? And a lot of people rocked with me according to that fact. There's a lot of cats that came on my channel because they thought maybe I could do something for them. And for the most part, I opened the lane up and told people to jump in, get what they could get out of it, and then bounce out. And in some cases, some cats did. They did the smart thing. They didn't use me, but they used the platform in order to propel them into something else. Some people use my platform to eventually turn around and talk shit in order to somehow get their YouTube channel real big. Some people thought that they could use me in another way, and it flopped on them. It failed. But see, that's the reason why I'm still stuck at 20K. The fact that I refuse to yield. Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm stuck at 20K. Like I said, this is more of a talk to my audience. The reason I'm stuck at 20K is the fact that I don't just talk about bullshit. And it may be bullshit to other people, but I kind of pick topics in my brain that I feel like I need to really talk about. Now, people want me to continue to talk about prison as if I'm still in prison. I'm no longer in prison. In here or in here. I'm on the streets. And I'm living the life of a man that basically is somewhat rehabilitated. Yeah, we all got our faults. And I'm still one of those that feel like activity is necessary in some cases. I'm still like, fuck 2-5s. I still say fuck dropouts. I still don't like people that are no good. That's always gonna be me. So it don't matter if I'm 60 and 70, I still will refuse to deal with cats. Some cats feel like I should interview PCs, which that's never gonna happen. I don't care about their story, don't want to know their story, and don't really want to know nothing about them outside of the fact of when they're gonna die. Like, and that's not being negative. It's just in order to do certain things or get that status above your head, you had to have told on somebody. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I see people dance around the subject all the time. Oh, yeah, just because they're PCs don't mean they did. Yeah, they're PCs because they told on somebody. You cannot go to that yard without debriefing. And when you debrief, you're snitching on somebody. It's just the way it is. And cats want me to water my channel down in order to accommodate bitches like that. And it's never going to happen. I'm always going to say fuck 2-5s. I'm not going to deal with cats that fuck with 2-5s. I don't care if they're your family members. I don't fuck with them at all. And believe me, I know some people close to me that got family members and things of that nature that rock that car. And if it wasn't for certain circumstances, I wouldn't still be fucking with that person in particular, these people. But as far as like fucking with their family members that are on that, I don't fuck with it and don't care if it ruined a million relationships. That's just not my stilo. I'm never going to be like that. And that's the reason why I'm stuck at 20K. But there's a lot of cats, to be honest, that can't even get to 20K. They'll be lucky if they get 5 subscribers. I was lucky enough to hit 20K. So if my channel fails, it's just because I chose not to water it down. You got cats that come on here every day and they got a video about some frivolous shit on, and some people say, oh, well, look at Big Herc. Big Herc has been positive since day one. He's always talked about positive things. He's always been one of those that try to motivate other people in order to do better and tell his story on how he did better. Now, the fact that I came off so controversial in the middle, and now that I'm growing, people, they tend to want to say that, I became Hollywood. If I was Hollywood, I wouldn't be stressing off trying to pay a $19,000 bill just to get my teeth did. You know what I mean? And I haven't even been able to get that done just due to the fact that 19K is a lot. And I'm sure not only after 19K, there's going to be other things and other charges that follow that. But I need my dental work, so that's one of the things I have to do. But that's besides the point. So that's the reason why I'm stuck at 20K. It's not because of anything. I can come up with topics every day. I just choose not to talk about certain shit because I just can't. There's other channels out here that will freely speak about everything that goes on in prison, and eventually they will land in a position to where they'll get caught up. I don't care. It may seem watered down. It may seem situations are docile because you see fools saying certain things and they're still, but understand that there's always somebody that's going to feel some type of way about it, and that's when shit hits the fan. So in order to keep my livelihood and be one of those that's be able to walk the street, I have to refrain from saying certain things. I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I'm going to offend somebody. As far as the homie, I don't care. There's a lot of the cats I can offend, like 2-5s and all that shit. I don't care about them. But as far as like homies, camaradas that's still doing it, still in the mix, still incarcerated, even the ones that's on the street that's still with the function, I have to show proper representation of them. I have to be an extended, it's like we're all for anybody that's ever gangbang, you're an extension of your neighborhood. Don't worry about your neighborhood, you are your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in order to make my homies not look bad, I have to carry myself in a certain way. And I'm not on the street grimy and banging and blowing fools' head off. Fools get they tend to take that wrong, like just because I'm not doing that anymore, that like I've become some type of lame. But then when I turn up and I show a different side, it's like, oh, you're too old to do that. And just like, people are never going to be happy with what I do. But at the end of the day, I don't never give a fuck about how they feel or what they're doing. If you're a righteous homie and you're still doing your thing, or even an older homie that got his job now and you're taking care of your family, those are the ones that I respect. The ones that don't do nothing and they're just, and they feel like they need to criticize me, understand. And I just say this as clear as possible. I don't give 2 fucks about how you feel about me, because you ain't going to do nothing anyway. And if you were, I'm always on the street. And that's not extending any invitation. That's just to let you know that as far as like you're a vagabundo and I don't care how you feel about it. It's just I'm going to be me at the end of the day. And that's the reason why I haven't really shot over 20K, is because I refuse to water myself down in order to appease the audience. Like I said, so many prison stories, so many situations, so many things have happened in my life, and I'm still here. And people have said what they will and what they won't do, and I'm still here. And mostly due to the fact that I show respect to everywhere I go. I don't fuck if it's Bloods, if it's Crips, if it's whatever. I show my respect until I am disrespected. And then when I'm disrespected, I will handle my business accordingly. And people don't like that. People don't like that. That's why I'm at 20K. But like I said it from the gate. If my channel happens to die, it's because it happens to die. People get tired of hearing you after a while. And that's just the way it is. YouTube is fickle. Now, if I was started YouTube on a different genre, then I would have more of an option, like my reaction channel, which is Zob Ben Trite. For the haters, you can go on there. For the people that want to support it, you can go on there too. But understand, on that channel, I do a lot of European rap. I do a lot of, so I'm all over the place. Some of you just won't be able to understand, but that's what I chose to do. That's a whole different market. That's a whole different option of going beyond what I am. Prison channels, I'm telling you, will lock yourself into position. If you're not channels like Big Herb, 23-1, and a few other ones, you're basically going to be, they can get interviews all day because their channels are really big. People want to get on there, like people want to go on Vlad. My channel is still relatively small. I mean, 20K to other people are like, oh shit. But for the people that are really doing YouTube, understand that that's not really, you're not getting paid much at all. And if you can't consistently keep up with videos, you're not going to get really paid. Yeah, you'll get maybe $200, maybe $100. And I'm not saying that that's nothing. But like I said, when you're facing $19,000 on dental work, that YouTube is not going to pay it. So, you know what I mean? That's when other things come into play. Now, for the people that might be wondering why I don't put up videos every day, I'm going to reiterate this for everybody. I'm a family man, so I have to take care of responsibilities. I'm unable to do certain things because I have other things to do, like focus on getting multiple jobs in order to get my dental work. Now, if you're feeling supportive and you want to help me take care of my dental work, then by all means, you can donate to my channel all you want. But I'm assuming that's not going to happen because I don't have that type of pull. But that's besides the point. Like I said, this is the reason why I don't hit 20K. Now, if you rock on my channel, and don't get me wrong, I know there's some cats on my channel that are solid as fuck, and every video I put out, they make sure they're there to listen. And for the most part, when I'm doing something positive, I'm giving an example of something that's going to benefit them as far as like on how they should move. You know, I respect that. And for the people that just came just to see Sideshow Bob, or, you know what I mean, they want to, they're only on here to hear me talk about negative shit. Understand that's not always gonna happen, and there is shit that's been happening, but you know there's certain things that it's as juicy as it would be, you just can't put out there because basically you're telling, you know what I mean. And we don't do no dry snitch, we don't do none of that. It's just the way it is. So that's for the people that been worried about why I haven't hit over 20K. Oh, and understand, look at, and let me break something down about YouTube. When you do get to a certain plateau, then you got to do collabs. Then that means you got to collab with other people. But when you collab with them people, you got to collab with people that's not going to take the same video that you made and upload it right away. You know what I mean? Because then the collab means nothing. You want people to come to your channel and see that you did this, and you know what I mean? It's like, and I got some things coming up as far as like interviews. Some interviews are going to be like whatever, you know what I mean? It's just somebody telling their story. They're not all going to be prison. Some are going to be about music. Some going to be about, you'll see, you know what I mean? But like I said, for the people that rock with me, continue to rock with me. If you want to subscribe, my name is Neil Dazad1. If you want that real, stay subscribed. Don't worry about the suckers in the comments running their mouth, because at the end of the day, it's proven they ain't doing jack shit, ain't busting no great, and they ain't moving shit with Zod. Ever. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I'm your boy, and I'm out.
Y'all probably say, where exactly are you going with this? I see you really trying to take it there. Old school flows chew you out, ain't fair. Jordan Pants.